2023. What a roller coaster.
The winner by split decision.
Many highs, many lows, but 2023 ended up being the best year of my life. Let's go back to where it all started. February 26th in Saudi Arabia, I went head-to-head with Tommy Fury.
The moment has arrived. It's Jake Paul, Tommy Fury. It's time for the truth.
In a fight that was building up for 2 whole years.
This is a fight 2 years in the making.
That ended up being a massive, massive success, selling over 800,000 pay-per-views with some of the biggest celebrities in the world in attendance. 2 hungry, undefeated boxing prospects putting it all out on the line. And let's just say, we went to war.
The talk is over. Finally, they collide. There's an uppercut. Left hook. That wobble, Tommy Fury. But back comes Tommy Fury.
This is a 50-50 fight.
It looks like now Tommy Fury is trying to slow down a little bit.
Oh, goodness. That could be significant. We go towards the final bell.
And that was it. One of my biggest fears came true.
Jake Paul.
Yep. I lost on the world's biggest stage in front of millions of people. It felt like a dream, an eerie moment. Everything was in slow motion. It didn't feel real. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to act. I felt embarrassed. I felt like I let my team down. I let my family down. I let myself down. I wasn't prepared for that moment.
Sorry about that.
Come on, man. Hold your fucking head up.
But what I didn't realize at that time was falling flat on my face was the exact thing I needed in my life. And it's only a failure if you don't get up and keep on fighting. Everyone likes the story of the person who gets back up.
Well, I guess the story always needs a fall.
It needs some drama.
Yeah.
Yep. This is what happens before the big one. This is the stories just got sweet.
What the universe has planned for me. I feel it. I feel it. I got too high. My head and knocked me down. Thank you. Grateful. And Jake, if you're watching this, never let it fucking happen again, you chump.
Now, I might have lost, but there's 4 badass mofos at Most Valuable Promotions doing nothing but winning.
What it do, what it does, what being where you was, what it ain't, what it is. Face in the mud, I really be hating in the mud, said I can't pick it up, but I did.
As many of you know, myself and my co-founder, Nikisa Bedarian, have a futuristic boxing company called Most Valuable Promotions, where we aim to change the landscape of boxing forever, to put on historic events and pay-per-views to entertain y'all, and that's exactly what we did this year. We signed the biggest boxing prospect in the sport, Javon Wana Walton, an absolute superstar, and at only 17 years old, he is the future of boxing. Not to mention another MVP superstar, Ashton H2O Sill, getting one of the best knockouts of the year.
He caught him with the left.
Improving his record, staying undefeated. He wants big fights. Devin Haney, Tank, Ryan Garcia, all of them. And then Shadeja Green, another MVP champ.
The sweet Terminator, Shadeja Green.
And last but certainly not least, Amanda the Real Deal Serrano, becoming the first ever Puerto Rican undisputed champion of the world. The first women in a women's championship fight to fight 12 3-minute rounds, changing the course of history. This girl is phenomenal.
Women can sell, women can fight, and we put on a hell of a show.
Now, since we are talking about amazing women, this year I was lucky enough to have met the love of my life.
Look at this guy, dude.
Oh my god.
This is why none of you guys have girly friends, because you're not cute. Jutta Leerdam.
The cutest thing someone ever done. It's so crazy.
I fell in love when I seriously least expected it. She came out of nowhere, slapped me right in the face, swept me off my heels. I love you.
Oh my god, I love you too.
Jutta, if you're watching this, I love you. I love you so much. I miss our kisses, miss spending time with you, but I know you are pursuing your dreams and goals and aspirations as the fastest speed skater in the world.
None compared to the times that
She is a 6-time world champion and continues to break down barriers in the sport of speed skating.
Let's go.
Her work ethic pushes me on a daily basis to not feel sorry for myself, knowing that my partner is also hitting two-a-days, is also working her ass off. She could never work her ass off. Or, I don't know if we could put that. Her ass is, woof. Jutta, you inspire me so much, and I'm so happy the universe brought us together. I feel so lucky. I feel like I don't even deserve you, but you're the sweetest soul, and I'm so excited to build a future with you, and I didn't think girls like you existed. I guess it's time to break the news and let y'all know that I had a baby. And its name is Betr. B-E-T-R, baby. The best sportsbook and fantasy sports app available. But not only that, we are a sports media content factory. And we told you a year ago when we launched that we are going to disrupt these old sports head companies that don't know what they're doing in the new digital age. And we did exactly that. Let me read off some stats for y'all, because numbers don't lie. We are the fastest growing sports gaming company in history. Betr has grown to over 6.2 million followers across our social portfolio. We have amassed over 1 billion views strictly on original content that we've produced. We also launched our fantasy product, Betr Picks, in 24 states and are consistently appearing ahead of some of the top apps in the App Store like NFL, NBA, MLB on a week-to-week basis, and our app features best-in-class multipliers. Go ahead and download Betr and start playing Betr Picks today for some 100x, 200x multipliers. I had to plug, I'm sorry. We have signed and developed some of the biggest rising stars in the entire industry. Bo Nickel, Ian Gary, the Cavender Twins, and Betr Derek. Went live in Ohio, Massachusetts, and Virginia with a sports book. Raised $35 million plus on a Series A2 at a $300 million valuation. The company went from me and the CEO, Joey Levy, founding it to over 100 employees. And we needed more space, so we bought a $5 million, 20,000 square foot warehouse full with a boxing gym, a regular gym, golf simulators, basketball, office space, you name it. We got it at the Betr warehouse. Oh, and I have a podcast now. Welcome back to BS. Welcome back to BS with Jake Paul. Welcome back to BS with Jake Paul. Welcome to Bullshit Jake Paul with Jake Paul. And the podcast is an opportunity for me to be myself, to open up, have amazing conversations, and bullshit with my friends. Hence the name.
I don't believe black people can get pink eye. I've never gotten pink eye, and I've proven this.
Well, it would be hard for it to turn pink.
No, my eyeballs are white, you fucking thin hair bitch.
Wait, hold on. I know, I think it's having like seriously adverse effects because you're not okay.
And I love the beard. He looks like a trendy Amish guy.
If you were to describe your sex life, what would you call it with one song? I said Every Day, Bro by Jake Paul. When you're with me, girl, it's every day. Yeah, it's not a bad pickup line.
Do you think we should do a performance?
Sure.
Like
Fly me to the moon. Let me sing.
Oh, my hand. I love filming this show, and with only 30 episodes filmed, we keep on getting better and better with each episode. If you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. BS with Jake Paul. And that reminds me, this year, I also started back on YouTube.
What's up, guys? If you're new here, my name is Jake Paul. We're here at the Betr warehouse today.
That's right, after years of daily vlogging as an infant,
Good morning, Jake Paul.
I stopped vlogging to focus on my boxing career. I'm stepping into a new chapter of my life where I am a legitimate pro fighter. But it had been a couple of years, and I felt the itch to come back and start posting content again, showing y'all my new life in Puerto Rico and everything I'm doing in the boxing world, building these companies, and just hanging out with my friends. And with coming back to YouTube, you guys got to be a part of some of this year's best moments. I finally bought my dream house in Puerto Rico, and I can't believe it.
You are just not on my level. I keep my foot on the pedal. I set the tone, I don't settle. I can put flip in the devil.
We showed you an inside look of me and my brother's warehouse where all of the hard work and training goes down.
We can take this.
To buying some of my dream cars that I wished I had as a kid and always wanted.
I'm kind of speechless.
And because we started vlogging again, we did some crazy shit. And the year continued to be great as I checked more goals off of my list.
Guys, I'm doing this photo shoot because I'm announcing that I have a Netflix documentary coming out August 1st, which is pretty cool. I won't be naked in there, but I'm naked now.
Whoa. Someone pointed out to me that I was the first YouTuber from this era to have my own Netflix documentary, which is pretty surreal, and y'all seem to love it. And crazy enough, it's surreal to me too. I made the cover of Sports Illustrated as one of the most influential top 50 figures in sports, next to LeBron James, Mbappe, Serena Williams, Tiger Woods. How? I don't know, but I did it.
Everywhere I go, everywhere I go.
3.5 years into boxing, and we have definitely changed the sport forever. But that's enough modeling for the year. Let's get back to what I do best. It was time to headline another massive pay-per-view. Jake Paul versus Nate Diaz in a war of the century.
Jake Paul and Nate Diaz is official.
That's right, baby. I was signed to fight Nate Diaz, an absolute legend in combat sports, and this fight had been brewing for years. Shit talk, back and forth.
Him, them, everybody.
And after I beat Anderson Silva, I called him right out. We made this happen.
So Nate Diaz, stop being a bitch and fight me. This little guy that you guys love over here, he's gonna be dead on Saturday night. I'm gonna finish his career.
You guards pushing each other as well, man. Hey. Uh-oh.
Tomorrow, I'm dog walking that bitch. I'm fucking him up, Ariel.
And I knew this was going to be a tough fight. Nate is known for his toughness, for being a warrior, his insane cardio, and this was my first fight going 10 rounds. Someone had to go out on their shield. And that's why this fight was called Ready for War.
You can never count out Nate Diaz. Nate's starting to put a little more pop into his punches now. We got Jake Paul sticking his tongue out to Nate Diaz from the corner. What a fight this has been so far.
And this moment meant so much to me. I said to the world, don't judge me by my wins,
Judge me by my losses.
and to show kids out there how to take an L and turn it into a W.
The problem child, Jake Paul.
And it just goes to show for anyone out there that's losing, it may be a boxing match or maybe in life, take the L on the chin, get up the next day and get back.
And remember, folks, you only lose if you quit. Earlier in the year, I became the head of fighter affairs at the PFL, and a partner in their super fight division, where we aim to put on the biggest pay-per-views in MMA. One of which being my first fight in MMA. Where you at, Nate? Come on over to the PFL and let's do a massive fight. We at the PFL just bought Bellator, another massive MMA organization, signed Francis Ngannou, and are making big deals happen. And Nate, at the PFL, unlike the UFC, fighters can have their own sponsorships, like Celsius, for example. Actually, come to think of it, Nate, if you were drinking Celsius, you probably would have had a better chance against me. And speaking of Celsius, the greatest energy drink in the game, it has been an incredible year of working together. Viral videos out the wazoo. And these amazing people have made an amazing product. 10 calories, 0 sugar, the healthier energy drink that I drink before my workouts that fuels me to victory. Oh, and we've just released Celsius Essentials. 4 new flavors, bigger can, ultra tasty. I know you guys want one. Go to the store, pick it up. As you can tell, there's a lot that goes on in my busy life, but it's important that I stay focused on my goal. But what is your goal, Jake?
I want to become a world champion.
I'm going to be a world champion.
Champion of the world. To become a boxing world champion. And I don't give a flying fuck if you think I can't. Actually, I think I prefer it. Keep doubting me. Keep talking that shit. And I'm gonna keep on adding it to the pile of people who are eating their words. But if I want to become boxing world champion, that means I have to get in the ring with pro boxers with more experience than me, who have been doing it their whole entire lives, and to take a more traditional route like a normal young boxing prospect would. Fast forward to December 15th, the next step of my journey. This was my toughest challenge to date.
Andre August.
Andre August.
10-1 pro boxer, 3-time Golden Glove champion.
He's taking the risk. He's getting in the ring. He can get knocked out.
First round, brother. First round. You ready?
Andre August is going to sleep, and he gonna need a Celsius to wake him up.
And well, this is how it went. ...2023 has been crazy, to say the least. Starting the year with the biggest loss in my career. I was feeling low, lost, lonely, and unsure of what the future would look like. But the loss for me had so many W's behind it. I needed to lose. I needed the humbling to give me purpose, to give me something to work towards every single day. Sometimes you get too high on your horse. I was on a winning streak and started to feel invincible.
I'm the best, baby.
I lost focus and got comfortable.
And still undefeated, Jake.
I had to completely strip any ego I had previously. Go back to the boxing basics, doing the same drills over and over and over again for months on end with a new team. It was rigorous, tiring, and boring, but I had to learn to trust the process. Not only did I have to work in the boxing ring, but I had to grow as a man outside of the boxing ring. From going sober for a whole year to working with my incredible therapist, Susie, almost every single night, learning my emotions myself, going back to fix and heal traumas, to doing a toad ceremony in the jungle, a sweat lodge in the middle of Texas, meditation, breath work. Bettering myself has become a part of my daily practice. The picture I'm painting, the story of Jake Paul, my journey, my career, my legacy, has always been one of people doubting me, preying on my downfall and telling me I can't do something, but then me continuing to prove them wrong. Remember where this all started for me.
Some dude is running around outside naked and covered in duct tape.
0 followers and an iPhone with a camera on it. Kinda like the one you're probably holding right now. That's it. So, go now. That's what Logan and I did. We knew what we wanted, And we haven't stopped chasing it every single day for decades. And what might seem like an overnight success sometimes, it never is. And this year, watching Logan accomplish his childhood dreams, becoming a WWE United States champion.
Logan Paul is the United States champion.
Beating people up in the boxing ring. I couldn't have imagined this ever. So proud of him and grateful to have him by my side. And mark my words, he is the future of the WWE. I am a very spiritual person, and I believe that every individual on this planet has a sacred responsibility, and uncovering what that is for yourself is a big part of one's journey. And earlier this year in a spiritual ceremony, I saw clearer than ever what my sacred responsibility was. That's to become world champion. This is what I was destined to do. With doing that, the rest of the goals that I have will fall into place. I want to continue to elevate women's boxing, advocate for fighter pay, and I'm proud to say this year my foundation, Boxing Bullies, launched 5 gyms across the United States, and we are continuing to expand as we get boxing gloves into the hands of as many kids as possible, teaching them discipline, routine, hard work, and giving them more confidence, which is what boxing did for me.
Yo, that's crazy. They're turned up.
This year I'm thankful for my family, my friends, my team, my coaches, my business partners, girlfriend Jutta, and even for Tommy Fury, my dance partner who brought the best out of me. But most importantly, I'm thankful for you guys. Whether you're a hater, a supporter, a viewer, an enemy, whatever you are, I'm thankful for you. I appreciate you for the endless motivation, inspiration, and for being a part of this journey, even if it's been in a small way. And I always end up saying that it's been such a long journey, but it also feels like somehow we're just at the start. And I want to be clear. I don't make these videos just to list off all of my accomplishments and to pat myself on the back. I've already hired a full-time back patter, and well, he's been here the whole time. I make these videos to inspire people at home, you watching this, to go get up off your ass. Make your dreams come true. Pursue your passion. You're gonna fail. You're gonna have ups and downs. It's gonna be hard. Your own parents, your friends might doubt you. They might make fun of you. They might laugh at you. You're gonna fall flat on your face a dozen of times. But when you get to the end of your journey, it is going to feel so sweet. Living a life that mattered. Living a life of fulfillment. Not just sitting around watching everyone else do it. Not just waiting for your turn. Not being a victim. Oh, I can't do it. Oh, I would. Nobody cares. You're born alone and you die alone. And you can be quickly written out of history unless you choose to make your life a life worth living. Perseverance is the key, kids. Eat your fucking vegetables. And you too can accomplish your dreams.
One, two, three, win!
This was the best year of my life.